Within those plans, one of the governor's must-haves, the permanent property tax cap of 2%. If it's approved, what impact is that going to take on our local schools, though, and their budgets? Ben Dennis looks into it.
Governor Cuomo wants a permanent 2% property tax cap and insists that it's included in the state budget. Herkimer Central School District Superintendent Rob Miller disagrees.
Because we're restricted on the tax cap, how much property tax I can levy I can raise, and also we're not getting adequate state aid, and our expenses are growing at more than 2%. Over time, it's going to put tremendous financial pressure on school districts and local governments.
The cap was first established in 2011 and expires next year. Since its inception, Miller says the school district has faced setbacks.
Schools under both the inadequate or inequitable state aid formula and under the tax cap have been forced to constrain their expenditure growth because we have no revenues to grow with that. So that's what many schools in our area in particular have reduced staffing and programs.
Miller says the current tax cap is not truly 2% due to exemptions like capital projects and retirement system costs.
This year our tax cap is about 2.23%. It's just slightly above the 2% because we have slightly more capital exemptions this year than we did last year. However, in 2020-21, our following budget, our exemptions are going to drop off by about $500,000 or $600,000. So we'll have a negative tax levy in 2020-21.
Miller says there should be additional flexibility for districts if a 2% property tax cap is made permanent.
I think local legislators, local superintendents, local leaders agree with the concept that we should control the growth of the property tax in regions, because it's not fair to put a huge burden on local taxpayers to support the villages and schools. But I think it has to be a bigger conversation than just the tax cap. It's got to be about how do we fund schools, how do we fund local governments, and is it equitable across the state?
In Herkimer, Ben Dennis, Eyewitness News.